I hope he's watching. He's like protecting himself. I have a manly beard also, sir.
Salute to you as well, Stacks.
Beard salute. All right, here we go. Tailspin, the leadoff attacker for Curse, and it has been Buds for quite a while, so this will be interesting to see if Tailspin still got it. The map is, of course, Courtyard, and there's something fun about Courtyard. That's a fun part, actually, doing the elimination on the defender on the top. No reason for a defender to be there. Actually, no reason at all, because there are so many fences, there are so many obstacles that they could be playing on instead that just picking off a defender up there it makes you feel silly. Jump pads are always nice. That just helped him evade that rocket. Waz trying to get a shot that looked a little bit laggy, the laser. Did that look a little bit strange to you?
It looked fine to me.
Okay. I will show you guys on the next attacker something cool about this map. So let's go ahead and zoom out. You see, where is the jump pad? Did he get rid of the jump pad? Oh, he did. Boo, boo. There used to be a laser pad right here, and now it's just a spotting platform. And there used to be a jump pad way up here at the top of the map that launched you way over here so you could get better positioning. What just happened? He fell in the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. I missed it. Explaining the map. Boo.
That's not cool.
Boo. Okay. Well, there used to be a jump pad that could launch you to a good spot. That's the water that Waz just fell into, by the way. So thank you, Buds, for helping us out and pointing it out. But, yeah, 1-1 so far is the score. It's also the series score, so this is the third and final map for our first match of the night. We do have another best of 3 following this up. Monomaniac versus Curse?
Curse Gaming.
Or SK?
SK.
Or Curse?
It's SK.
Okay. You're sure?
SK, yeah.
Okay. Sweet. But, yeah, I think you're right. So, SK versus Mono will follow this game, no matter who wins. And Curse, of course, wants to win so they can stay on top. SK wants to win so that they can, you know, put their names at 1-0 in the group as well. Curse, Buds eliminating Clock. Buds getting hit by Waz. 2 defenders left. No time on the clock, though. He gets nailed by that third and final rocket. That was gonna be hard. Clockwork is in the chat for Team TF2. He was playing with Team Dummy, and I hope Clockwork is actually playing some Shootmania. I know Ryan was really trying to get some TF2 guys involved to actually try to qualify for things. Clockwork, do you know that IPL 6 is coming up here soon, buddy?
It's enemy versus Curse, by the way. I told you.
Okay. What, you didn't say that, you said SK.
No,
you said it twice.
I said SK.
I'll go ahead and stop everything, kill the stream, go find the VOD, and point it out where you said SK.
I want to hurt you. My violence is growing.
Your violence is growing? Mm-hmm. That's bad. You shouldn't let that happen.
Very violent man.
That's very violent of you.
You won't like me when I'm mad.
Okay.
Turn green and stuff.
Why do you turn green? Do you get like...
The Hulk.
Do you get sick?
You know what?
You get ill? Oh man, there's 3 defenders and they all missed him. That was kind of crazy actually, but he still did land and get destroyed by all 3 defenders. Look at that. Monomaniacs versus Curse up next. Clockwork did not answer me, so I think he is actually not watching the stream at all, which is kind of sad. I would like to see Clockwork, YZ50, and Dummy on a team trying to take on the likes of Curse and SK. That would be pretty jawsome, in the words of the Street Sharks.
What?
What?
Jawsome!
Jawsome. Totally jawsome. No one's using the laser pad. I'm curious about that, actually. It is kind of in a weird spot. It doesn't really cover a whole lot of area, but you do still have that zoom function, and these guys are all pretty darn good with the laser, so I'm actually a little surprised that no one's using it. Of course, you are very exposed up there. There's not a lot of cover for you to jump behind in case the attacker does show himself and comes after you. And look at that, XP3 just did not have any way to make any progress there. Courtyard could end up being one of those defensive maps, as apparently, you know, some of the best players in North America right now can't get any attacking rounds in.
Well, we'll see what Clock is going to do here on the attack. Score 3-2. SK currently up right now. Granted, wants to try and see if he can pick off someone early, missing that one by 13 centimeters.
Oh, he does a little bunny hop off the bridge there for no reason. Let's see. Shoot a rocket! Oh, he didn't do it. I know he's trying, though. And we got a defender behind the fence. We got a defender up on the bridge. We got a defender up on the hill, which I hate. I don't think it's a good spot for defense. Of course, these guys know better than me, as XP3 lands 2 blind shots through the trees. Are you kidding me? That was ridiculous. Clock trying to get closer to the goal, needs to take out a defender. There he does get one, but Buds and XP3 both still standing. XP3 down by the goal, Buds dropping back a little bit further behind. You could see his shadow actually as he was falling down. There he is, and no time left. XP3 actually managed to get all 3 of those defensive rockets on that round.
Yep, this is a stalemate, like you said, man. It's just going to be whoever makes a mistake first. Now Tailspin attacking for Curse. Of course, we're going to see where the defense is going to position themselves here. Good thing he didn't fall into the soup. That would have been bad.
I didn't want to miss it. I saw he was getting close to it, and I didn't want to miss Tailspin failing. But he did not give me the pleasure of watching him fail. So instead, he's going to be taking a couple of shots at Waz. Does not manage to connect. We still have some blind shots coming from the opposite bridge. That time he does connect, but does lose a point of armor in the process from Clock. Clock still hanging out back on the opposite side bridge. That's not a bad spot. ID actually getting picked off from the opposite side bridge. Clock was up on the hill. Tailspin finally cracked down on those guys and scored that valuable attacking round.
Yep, and now we are going to have Waz attacking for SK. And of course, you know, with the way that everything is kind of unfolding here, Curse could very well take this one, which, you know, wouldn't surprise me too much. But still, the way that Waz is playing has been pretty top-notch, I must say. I've never heard of the guy, but he's playing really well. So the question's going to be, you know, who's going to make that first mistake? That's always the thing in Shootmania. You make the mistake, you pay for it. That's the punishment. But perhaps Waz can find someone here. Missing a shot by 46 centimeters. Knowing that someone's going to be up top all the way on that top pillar. You can see the rockets kind of whizzing down there. He just needs to play this one smart.
Yep, he just probably needs to get up a little closer so he can take some shots. They're content just spamming rockets from their lofty heights all day long. Waz did actually snag a kill there on Buds, but Tailspin hits him, and suddenly he's down to just 1 armor. The goal is open. He's going to try and go for that third and final shot, I would guess. Oh, he does try to shoot his arm off, but now the laser's got to recharge. He's got like 3 seconds left to try and cap the goal, but he does get that last shot on Tailspin to tie things up.
You know, these two teams are pretty good, man. Just back and forth. You know, that's a sign that we have a good matchup on our hands here. Now it's going to be Buds attacking for Curse Gaming, and he could potentially go the top route, which he is going to. And you know what? The big thing here is just making sure he's not getting hit from a distance by that laser pad.
All right,
play that one smart.
11-centimeter miss. Oh my! And we've got Buds still trying to find that first defender. Waz is on the fence and does actually snag him. Nutrigrain joined the game. Hopefully, as just a spectator. That is the spin move server that we're hanging out on today, so that's perfectly fine. Buds does get eliminated though. Looks like we had a shot from each of those guys to finish him off. And we've got Buds getting eliminated there. ID attacking now for SK. He was their breadwinner in the first 2 games. He actually had 2 attacking rounds in the second one. He was the only one on SK. Managed to successfully attack. We'll see if he can tap back into that and try and break this 1 attack round each stalemate that we've got going on between SK Gaming and Curse.
Yep, and you know, ID just trying to get the lay of the land here, waiting to see if someone's going to poke their head out at any point in time. Has around 18 seconds left to work with, so plenty of time. Taking a shot, though. Not able to connect. Rockets flying. Able to land 1, but he's only going to have 1 armor left there, as Tailspin and Buds did manage to take 2 armor, and there you have for the last kill. Nice stuff by the guy known formerly as Tailspin.
Formerly or currently?
Formerly.
I mean, they're both right, I guess. He was formerly known as Tailspin, but he's still.
Whatever, man.
It's still him. He didn't change his name.
He's an artist.
Did he change his name to just a symbol?
I think I might just do that.
Yeah? Would it just be a boy, a golden-colored boy?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that would work.
In a world where golden-colored boys.
They're like, I don't get it.
Awful.
I don't understand. All right, XP3 attacking in now for Curse. Still 3 armor left on him. Wow, that defender is way up front, but because XP3 missed that laser, he was totally fine just shooting him in the face with those rockets. ID up on the bridge, able to take him out to another point of armor. Just 1 remaining against 3 defenders, and for some reason, he just can't kill all 3 defenders before losing that last point of armor.
Yep, and now it's going to be Clock's turn to make something happen here for SK, can give his team the lead even further. They are going to be up by 1 defensive round. You can see their score is 6-5, but if Clock wins this, it'll become 7-5, and then that would be an interesting predicament for Curse to be in, considering that they haven't really lost a lot of maps since we started streaming them play their matches.
That's true. So you saw that first shot he took at XV3. If he had taken it on Buds instead, Buds was wide open, exposed. He could have actually landed that shot, but because he went for the slightly harder shot and missed, he's at a little bit of a disadvantage now moving in. Snags the rocket kill, but cannot actually get the follow-up laser. You know, if you shoot a rocket, it actually instantly recharges your laser. So there is an opportunity to just spam click while you're shooting at people and try and get a... Oh, look at that, 78%. That would have been a miraculous goal capture if he could have got that last
We've seen
22.
that happen before.
That's true.
Poor Billy, if I'm correct. Poor Billy was the one who did it.
Poor Billy really likes to get on the goal and spin and try to do spin moves, as his team name would suggest, but Tailspin coming through the gap. I like that there's a gap option and a long way around option, because that's something that Crossroads had that mixed it up from time to time, and you never actually know which way the attackers are going to be coming.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with you there, because it's always great to have like different points of attack. If you're, if you're an attacker, you always want to make sure you have at least 2 to 3 options every single time, so this way you can keep the defenders guessing, and that's really what makes a map great. Part of the reasons why I like Crossroads, but, it has been played, I would think, over 5,000 times.
Yeah.
So.
It started. I mean, it was in the game in August last year.
Nice shot.
That's the entire lifespan of the game. So
pretty much.
That was a really good shot. Tailspin snagging another attacking round, and things are getting very close to the wire here. So SK only has 2 opportunities left to try and make something happen. If Waz can't do it, that would put Curse at 8 points, and then whoever SK's last attacker is, I believe it's ID, it would be all on his shoulders. So they only have a couple opportunities here. Curse literally can just defend successfully and blow the attacking round completely and still win this game and the series. So SK needs to dig deep right now to try and win this series and put themselves at #1 in the group.
Yep, well, this has been a pretty crazy match, I would say. They had the up and down craziness of game number 2. But Game 3 has been just a neck-and-neck competition here. You could see the top position being controlled by the guys of Curse Gaming. Goal is going to be live now, and this is not good here. Watts has not taken out a single defender yet. Instead, he's going to opt to go right into the goal. He's going to get hit 3 times really quick. That was going to be 1 from Buds, 2 from Tailspin, and the score is going to be 8-6. Bud's attacking here, and let's see if the IPL 5 Wonder Boy can do anything, because he was playing amazing at IPL 5.
Indeed. Yeah, and Buds was playing really, really good Shootmania at IPL 5. He's just a young guy. I think he's like 17 or something like that, but he was lighting him up at the event, and there was a lovely shot to get us started. If he wins this attacking round, the map and series will be over, so he's looking for that victory here with just a couple more lasers. Coming up next is going to be Curse versus Monomaniac, so of course a nice win here against SK would give them some momentum, adrenaline.
1v1.
Now it's just a 3 armor versus 1 defender situation. ID is in a weird spot right now, just jumping around, but there's so much time left on the clock. Buds is trying to back out and get snagged again. Suddenly we're in a next shot wins situation. Buds gonna most likely...
Nice.
Oh, there he goes, finishing off that last defender. There's GG's.